Hey, it's Ed here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for SP500. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios your price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 1 hour time frame and looking at the scenarios from the 13th of October lows around $3,500. Since then again we had a bearish and bullish alternate for this structure that we are having at the moment. Let's check out the bearish structure first. In this one, again, the expectation was that we are creating a three-way structure, a three-way structure, and a three-way structure, and that is now done. Although we did not hit the target of 1-to-1 of this wave W, pivoted from this wave X lows here for this wave Y, not in price, nor in time. They are relatively close. So it is still a very much possibility or possible that wave Y is already in place. The other scenario is that we have created a lower degree wave structure here, creates another lower degree wave structure here, and then another three-way structure, creating this as the wave or three-way structure for this wave Y to bring up here. So those are the scenarios here that I would be looking at. But it definitely has the potential of already being complete. Now, yesterday we were talking about this structure here, how I'm still going to be remaining in my short. We are still coming down, but it is not very impulsive looking at the moment. Again, the expectation is still to the downside, just due to the fact that we had this kind of structure at the first wave W here. I do think that this has the potential of being wave X already complete, or this is again smaller time frame where we are creating something like this and taking out these highs. At that point again, wave X would be moving into this, and then we would be getting a partner leg or partner structure basically for this structure coming down towards that 1-to-1. So those are the expectations here. I'm still going to be remaining my short that I took here. And as mentioned before, again, why we took it was just because again we had all those divergences happening here on this rise. All the momentum is dying, some kind of move down is bound to happen, and this had somewhat of an okay look, although this wave Y in time is definitely way larger than the previous structures. But yeah, I'm still going to remain in that short for now. Then we had the other scenario, the more bullish one, or at least it has the potential of being bullish. And this one, the idea was that we had a 5-way move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into an A wave or wave 1. Then some kind of 3-way pullback, whether you're going to be labeling it ABC like so, WX like so. Neither of them are really going with my my extension targets or the priorities or the ways that I like to use fib extensions. So I'm just going to be labeling in any. I just don't have anything else as a possibility here either. So this is what I've got. This is how I'm going to be labeling it as for now. Since the B wave or the wave 2 was put in place around the $3,700, we would have this as a contracting diagonal into wave 1, another wave 2, 3-way structure here for that wave 2, and then 5 ways for that third wave. Going beyond the 1.618 here, again, it is very not clear what kind of structure we have here. It is also possible that this wave C is where I've labeled this third wave, and third wave is already here, and then we would have some kind of expanded wave 4 here, where this again wave 4 would be here, and then fifth would be at these highs, where this wave C would be then as well, completing this whole structure, creating this as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there is definitely still a possibility where this this here is the wave 4. This fits more into the Nasdaq picture as well, so that's why I have it like this. When this is going to be getting invalid is at these highs of 38.73, and also it gets way less probable if we are taking out these current lows that we have around $900 or $3,912. Because again, the expectation is that wave 4 should not really be too much larger than wave 2 in market symmetry, so that has to be considered as well. Now, the only way we can actually be looking still at this whole structure being not done is that we are going to be getting a 5-way structure in here for that fifth wave, and the only way we can get a 5-way structure there is a diagonal. At the moment, this definitely feels more like a 3-way structure than anything of 5, so That's the reason why I do think that this is the only way we can have a multi-wave structure basically here for that fifth wave, creating this as a wave 1, looking for wave 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, and hopefully we are going to be getting beyond this high if this is again going to be playing out. At least where I'm expecting us to go is taking out these lows of 39.43, and at that point again we would be looking to go upwards again. But yeah, taking out these highs, if we are indeed going to be pivoting here, is the main target, because again we do want to see that divergence between the third and the fifth, or at least the highs of both of these structures. So third should be taking out this high here potentially. Of course that is not given, because again this is a diagonal, so each subsequent wave should be remained in smaller time frames and smaller in price difference as well, if it indeed is a contracting structure. If it turns out to be some kind of expanding structure where this is not contracting this trend line, but instead it is doing something like this, then I'm not going to be playing out the any of these scenarios, because again this expanding diagonal is so much more rare than the diagonal, the contracting one, that yeah, the probabilities are just not there. But I think those are the scenarios I'm still watching. I'm going to be remaining in my shorts and setting my stop just beyond the highs that we had here. And if this turns out to be 5 waves, then I'm going to be entering a re-short here up at these tops, hopefully taking out these highs, and then see if we can get that finished 5-wave structure in here before taking that short to the downside. But I think that is going to do it for now. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below, and for now I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.